panel that is in vernacular medium targeting students and professionals from rural and remote areas, aiming to be a source of learning driver of change. Swati ji is more than just an author. She is a coach helping individuals unlocking their potential and achieving their true goals. Joining her on this panel, we have another phenomenal speaker, Rakhi Kanchi Marwaha ji. Rakhi ji is a rare blend of science, art and spirituality. A mechanical engineering graduate from Manet, she and her husband work as industrialists while pursuing groundbreaking research in energy and healing. As an author, her pen name is Kanchi. Her poetry collections, In Search of Myself and Main Hoon Ki Bhi Nahi, explore themes of self-love, spirituality and human emotions, inspiring journeys of self-discovery. And finally, steering this conversation is our moderator, Shalini Mahajan ma'am. Former member of the National Monuments Authority, Government of India, she is an architect specializing in heritage and conservation management. She has consulted extensively on cultural heritage and tourism development projects with government and non-profit multilateral organizations, which are in India, Africa, UK, Middle East, basically everywhere. And now, without any further ado, let us dive straight into this exciting self-transformation journey with our esteemed speakers. Over to you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for that introduction. On behalf of BLF, I welcome you all, the speakers and the audience to this session. So just to put the context, a little bit of context in place, a lot of emphasis is always placed on physical health, but now the focus is also shifting towards emotional, health and mental health and having a positive state of mind. So with this, just introductory lines, through this session, we want to delve a little deeper into this and how we can transform and empower, our lives, our everyday lives through some simple practices that we can undertake. And I'm very privileged to be talking here to two wonderful ladies, Dr. Swati Tiwari and Rakhi Marwaha ji. So first and foremost, I think, let's talk about your books. So the launch of Supercharge Your Destiny and Rakhi ji's poems In Search of Myself and Main Hoon Ki Nahi. So I think I want to start off with just understanding, why don't you share with the audience your journey, what brought you into this spiritual journey. So
mine is less of a spiritual, more of knowing oneself and self-development and growth. So what brought me here? So I was an academician for life and also a trainer. So there was an incident which happened, which is also there in the book. I was preparing for a stress management session for some working professionals. It was during the COVID online session. And when I was getting ready, I got a message on my mobile. One of my classmates committed suicide. And it just left me with a lot of sad feelings and not understanding what actually the problem is. Because a couple of days ago, we were in a alumni meet which we were holding online only, and he was sharing with us the bucket list. A person who was just writing the bucket list, reading it out, can commit suicide. It actually took me a while to understand this, and then I thought कि नहीं, just superficially telling people how to manage stress will not do. It needs a deeper understanding and deeper interventions, maybe more understanding of self. Then I decided कि जो भी आता है, just pen it down, and then the journey began. So this was it.
great, thank you. And Rakhi ji?
Yes, so actually I belong to a very hardcore engineers and a business family. Somehow मेरे फादर जो हैं बहुत पहले से कुछ ट्रांसेंडेंटल मेडिटेशन किया करते थे और हम लोगों ने यंग एज में उसको सीखा भी था एंड वी वर प्रैक्टिसिंग इट. और कोई नेबरहुड ज़्यादा नहीं होता था वहाँ पे. इट वॉज ग्रीन एंड नेचर क्लैड एरिया. सो इट वॉज नेचर एंड बुक्स एंड मेडिटेशन. सो दैट एक्चुअली दैट वॉज देयर विद इन मी आई थिंक फ्रॉम सिंस चाइल्डहुड. कि स्पिरिचुअल एक इंक्लिनेशन बहुत ज़्यादा था. फिर माय फादर हैड अ बिजनेस विद यूरोपियन कंपनीज. तो हम लोग एक बार नीदरलैंड भी गए महर्षि जी की संस्था में. एंड वी हैपन टू मीट टोनी नेडर. ही इज़ एन एमिनेंट साइंटिस्ट हु हैज़ डन रिसर्च वर्क ऑन इफेक्ट्स ऑफ मेडिटेशन. तो उन्होंने काफ़ी इफेक्टिवली उसको शो किया. एंड आई रेड हिज बुक फिजियोलॉजी ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस. तो क्यूरियोसिटी थोड़ा और ग्रो हुई कि भाई ये क्या एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, कैसा है. एंड देन लेटर ऑन आई हैपन टू रीड ऑटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ ए योगी जिनमें बहुत सारे मेटाफिजिकल एक्सपीरियंसेस लिखे हैं. तो बहुत ज़्यादा क्यूरियोसिटी और बढ़ गई. सो दिस जर्नी वाज गोइंग ऑन. हैप्पी गो मैरी, सब अच्छा चल रहा था. और फिर हो गई मेरी शादी. ओके, सो वी ऑल नो शादी के बाद थोड़ा सा चैलेंजेस रहते हैं. तो इट वाज अ जॉइंट फैमिली, सो आई हैड सम प्रोफेशनल चैलेंजेस, रिलेशनशिप चैलेंजेस एंड माय सन वाज प्रीमेच्योर बेबी. तो वो बहुत, उसका इम्यून सिस्टम वीक था. सो लॉन्ग बैक आई हैड रेड अबाउट बार्बरा ब्रेनन. शी इज़ ऑल्सो अ साइंटिस्ट हु हैड डन अ गुड रिसर्च वर्क इन ह्यूमन बायोफील्ड एंड हाउ वी कैन टैप द यूनिवर्सल एनर्जी एंड गिव हीलिंग टू अदर पीपल. So I was in search of some kind of process, alternative healing therapy for my son, and I happened to come across Cosmic Rhythm, where I happened to meet my teacher and mentor Akhilesh sir. और उनसे मैंने वहाँ पे रेकी सीखी. Luckily I could learn the original version of it. So उससे बहुत ज़्यादा benefit मिला. मेरा साइनस ठीक हो गया, बच्चे का immune system improve हो गया. तो it was like very good therapy. अच्छा, जो सर से जब मैं मिली तो मुझे लगा कि उनका ऑरा बहुत ही डिफरेंट है. मतलब इट्स वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट, बहुत ही मिस्टिकल सा. तो आई हैड ऑल द नॉलेज. तो जब मैं उनसे पूछने गई क्वेश्चंस अबाउट डिविनिटी एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट, तो एक इज काइंड ऑफ जेन. तो सिंपल आंसर में उन्होंने रिप्लाई किया, दिस ऑल कैन बी एक्सपीरियंस्ड ओनली. सो क्यूरियोसिटी थोड़ा और बढ़ी और वो एक वर्कशॉप कराते हैं अवेकनिंग इंटेंसिव. उसका कैप्शन था, व्हेन यू हैव रेड ऑल द बुक्स, consulted all the psychs and still feel that something essential is missing, then it begins a journey from mind to heart. तो ये कैप्शन लगा. तो I went to attend one of his workshops in year 2000 at Indore, awakening intensive. और जो वहाँ experience हुआ, that is unbelievable. That changed my whole life. जो एक पूरा perception था, oneness का experience जो मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था. किताबों में हमने चीज़ें पढ़ी थी, बट द एक्सपीरियंस दैट रियली हैपेंड. तो उसको पोइट्री की फॉर्म में ही मैं बताती हूँ कि फलक तक फैला हुआ था मैं, ज़मी में शामिल था, आब में तर मैं, फ़िज़ा का हामिल था, दरिया में बहता आवारा साकिन वो साहिल था, स्याह में सिमटता मैं नूर को हासिल था, और तुझ से जुदा मैं तुझ में ही कामिल था. सो दिस जर्नी इज़ कंटिन्यूड. क्योंकि वो जो एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं वो इतने इंटॉक्सिकेटिंग हैं दैट द मोर यू टेस्ट द मोर यू लॉन्ग फॉर. सो दिस जर्नी इज़ ऑन एंड एक्सपीरियंसेस स्टार्टेड डीपनिंग and to how to express intangible into words. So poetry started to flow, and that's how these books came into existence.
Wonderful. Bahut badhiya. Yeah. So talking about your book, so you talk about superpowers in your book. You talk about 40 of them. And what do you mean by superpowers? Are these internal or external factors? Can you elaborate a bit for our audience?
Okay, so superpowers, as the word, powers which are beyond something. So yes, they are all internal, of course, but they need to be cultivated. Everything which I mentioned in the book needs to be cultivated from within. There are small practices which you can do. Like we say, gratitude बहुत छोटी सी बात है. Everybody says कि हाँ हम gratitude करते हैं, but how do you actually do it? Just feeling it inside and not saying it ever. I don't know how much you are feeling it then. So just noting them down somewhere, maybe keeping a gratitude jar at your desk, and reading those chits when you are down, that gives a different level of satisfaction, and that gives a different level of positivity to you. Because when you are feeling down, again, let me quote you again the incident which happened, the suicide one. Whenever you are feeling low, you need, if you are not comfortable talking to others, what you can do? You can go back, read your gratitude journal, read those chits, obviously when you are not in the last moment of taking the step, it is before that. But when this is a practice for everyday thing, that you write it every day, it is already there. When you read it every time you feel low, it is your practice, it is a habit then. So it can be developed. So all the superpowers can be developed by small little tweaks in the daily routine. I won't say 40 tweaks every day, but yes, something here and there, and the attitude and your behavior towards the community, towards the society, towards yourself, basically, the first thing. So that's it. I think it is more of a practical thing, my book, because it needs practice. When you practice those things, then you feel, okay, there is a change happening. This is what I have been doing for past, now maybe say 5 years, practicing a lot of things, because I'll share one more story here of mine. So once upon a time, I was 98 kgs, just 2 kgs short of a century. And everything in my life, every issue, every problem in my life was that weight. My husband said कि okay, पार्टी में ज़रूरत नहीं चलने की, because ठीक है, केवल मेरे फ्रेंड्स आ रहे हैं, क्योंकि वेट ज़्यादा है. बेटी ने कह दिया कि पीटीएम में आने की आवश्यकता नहीं है मम्मा, इम्पॉर्टेंट नहीं है, मिड टर्म का है ना, आप तो फाइनल वाले में आ जाना, क्योंकि वेट ज़्यादा है. And then, in a desperate moment, I decided to go under the knife, and I lost half of my body. I was 55. Can you believe it? वो 55 जाने के बाद भी I had new issues now. कि मेरे जो बाल हैं वो झड़ गए, thinning hair and this loose skin. Then I started that journey of self-discovery. Self-discovery is a greater word. Self-growth and self-development. And then, after reading, after applying it on myself, understanding and changing so much so that now I can narrate this story without tear in my eyes. Mentioning about my loose skin in front of so many people, and there was a time when I used to hide it from myself even. So that's the journey which I had, so I just wanted everything to be written somewhere.
Thank you for sharing such a personal insight into your thing. But just talking about self-discovery and self-development, I mean, your poems are also all kind of leading one towards that. So your thoughts on why it is so essential in life?
So self-development is very, very essential, as by that we upgrade ourselves. तो जैसे हम अपने मोबाइल अपग्रेड करते हैं, वी upgrade our software. So the whole purpose of life is evolution. That is what is basically happening. So self-development helps us to upgrade ourselves and to become best version of ourselves. So how that happens? अभी ये हो रहा है कि हम outer पे ज़्यादा reflect कर रहे हैं, and we have not been consulting our inner self. But as the true, जितनी गहरी जो पेड़ की जड़ें होती हैं उतना ही ज़्यादा वो क्षमता रखता है ऊपर जाने का. जितनी ज़्यादा गहरी नींद होती है रात की, उतना ज़्यादा the next day you are very fresh and active. So the rest is complementing the activity, and the depth is complementing height, and similar way your inner complements to your outer expression of life. So it's very, very important to have a self-discovery or self-development journey. तो छोटा सा एक expert from my book के ज़रिए, I think it will be easy for all of us to understand that we are very strange. We regularly remove trash from our homes, but refuse to let go of our hurts and mourns. We wipe the dust from windows to let sunshine glow, but keep anger and fears in our hearts, blocking love's flow. We prune gardens to let flowers bloom, and ignore the weeds within of jealousy and gloom. We rush to repair our gadgets when they go wrong, but stay silent when relationships suffer too long. We are very strange. We take leave to fix homes and cars, yet neglect the healing of emotional scars. We invest in recliners for comfort and ease, but forget to organize thoughts for inner peace. We are very strange. We place ourselves last, perfectly knowing deep inside that this body, mind, and soul is the only home we reside. So this is what is happening. हम तो outer पे ज़्यादा ध्यान है, but there are hundreds of ways for self development, जैसा मैम की book भी बताती है. So we can choose from any method, whatever suits you. But the things which we usually miss out, जो कि हमारी जर्नी को एक्सेलरेट कर सकते हैं, एक काफ़ी स्पीडन अप कर सकते हैं. तो what points what we miss are 3 points I would like to share. One is knowing about your own self. So हमें पता नहीं है कि हम क्या कैसे बने हैं, हमारा ऑरिक फील्ड क्या है, किस तरह से थॉट पैटर्न्स हमारे अंदर सेट होते हैं, एक्सपीरियंसेस ऑफ इंसिडेंट्स के इमोशंस कैसे सेटल होते हैं, एंड हाउ डू दे इन्फ्लुएंस आवर डिसीजंस और शेप आवर लाइफ. So knowing about that can, give clarity for your life. Then very important aspect which usually 90% of the people miss is releasing. So we keep the hurts, pains, grudges inside, fears. So अगर हमें नया सोफ़ा घर में लाके रखना है तो पुरानी टूटी कुर्सी को तो हटाना ही पड़ेगा. Otherwise it is not gonna work that way. So it's very important to release. And there are various methods available to release, of course. And the third is awareness. So you can choose wisely, and maybe good knowledge is available, but how to use that knowledge, how to activate knowledge and make it wisdom, that awareness is going to guide you. So I think with these three ingredients, we can just have a very flawless journey for self-discovery and development.
Great. So amongst the 40 superpowers that you keep talking about, what do you think are the 5 key top ones that one should?
Okay. So the number one is number one in the book as well. Gratitude. Then there is appreciation, which I feel is really very important. Then forgiveness. I think love. And the 5th one, I would say, understanding your finances.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it is important.
Yeah, abundance is important.
Abundance is important.
Okay.
Yes.
We will definitely come to the 5th one. I'm intrigued by that. But talking about gratitude and appreciation, often it's a very confused terminology. One is taken for the other. Can you help differentiate the two for us?
Okay. So basically, gratitude means what is happening right now. Appreciation means what is happening right now and appreciating that. Gratitude can be anything in your life. Like, I'm sitting on the chair. Gratitude towards the chair. But when I go one step ahead of it, that if this chair would not have been there, my knees would have hurt sitting down. What are you grateful for in that entire experience? खाना अच्छा है, you've cooked for me, thank you. खाने में taste, texture, color, smell, जब हम उसकी बात करते हैं, then it comes to appreciation. So it is a fine line, but yes, a one step ahead is appreciation. Gratitude, you can do it anytime, every time, all the time. So I have small little stories of everything in this. Because, so this book, when this was being published by Hay House had a tradition of publishing gratitude at the end of the book. I said I'm starting my book with first chapter gratitude, and my gratitude cannot go at the end. So we changed the entire design. So Hay House accepted this. We will place it in the forefront. And then we started the book with the gratitude. So actual gratitude from me to the world which I wanted to give, and then the lesson gratitude came. So yes, I hope that fine line is defined, or do you want me to explain more?
No, I think that, and anybody who wants to read more,
Yes,
the book is there.
Yes, can go ahead and read the book. Yeah.
Yeah. But talking about, you know, the other superpower that you mentioned is love, kindness, or compassion, you know, these things. And it reminds me of a quote by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, who says that, you know, love and compassion in today's, I mean, these are not luxuries, but they are necessities. And without them, you know, humanity cannot really survive. But again, love is a very, you know, everyone has their own definition of love. It's a feeling, it's an expression. How do you think, you know, more than just, you know, the general saying thank yous and everything, or just how do we make it kind of more powerful in our lives on a daily basis?
Right. So as they say, love is in your actions. Love is in your action. You don't have to say I love you, but then this should come somewhere in your actions. So I'm telling you so many stories, और मुझे इसीलिए थोड़ी सी हंसी आ गई. Before telling this story, I'll tell you another story on this. When I was doing my graduation, I was staying with my bua, and there my cousin brother was just married. So I had a bhabi. So bhabi used to cook every day. And what I was doing was, I was just standing beside her every day when she cooked. Only that. I was not helping her out there, but I was just standing with her. And that day and this day, now it is 30 years, she says कि तुम ही सही ननंद हो मेरी, because तुमने मुझे वो प्यार दिखाया है. दिखाया मतलब I am standing with you, I am there. So सिर्फ कह देना नहीं, वो कभी कभी हाथ पकड़ लेना, वो कभी कभी कुछ help कर देना. Especially in Indian society, I would urge all the males to help their wives in their some of the household chores. मैं नहीं कह रही कि आप कुछ बहुत बड़ा करो. Maybe just stay for them to have lunch and dinner. Maybe cleaning the tables. Maybe when she is cooking, stand there. As I was standing with my bhabhi, and she remembers it. So yes, love is in your action. Just show it as much as possible. And of course, you need to develop it step by step. So just keep developing it, keep showing it, keep it in your actions.
The little things matter
Little
in
things
life,
matter,
yeah? Coming to you, Rakiji, you talk a lot about spiritual love, you know, guru devotion. I mean, from even the introduction that you, I mean, one can see the kind of, you know, the love for the teacher or the guru devotion, the bliss, everything that you, what are your thoughts on this and how we can inculcate this, you know, in life?
Again, I'll express myself in a short poem. कि सोच के मुस्कुराता हूँ, खुद में ही गुम हो जाता हूँ. जब से इश्क हुआ है खुद से, बुलाता हूँ खुद को और खुद ही चला आता हूँ. So this starts with your self-love. When you experience yourself, or you experience the unconditional love or the divine love, then the boundaries are lost. There is no boundary. So once you love and forgive yourself, you can actually love and forgive any person. So I feel love starts from your self, and love is all. Love encompasses all, and its ultimate force.
Sure.
Yeah, that's.
You also have a very unique ability to mix science and spirituality. Can you elaborate, you know, the spiritual science aspect of things a bit more? And maybe, I think you also wanted to show some slides, so we can do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, वैसे तो spirituality या divinity is such a subject that it cannot be comprehended with any kind of physics or science or anything. But yet on a very micro level, at least we can understand what is our consciousness, how we are made up of, and things like that. So we have been working, हम लोग की जो team है उसमें we have been working with some devices, some modern devices, some cameras with machines, which shows our aura. So we know that we are this body as well as we are surrounded by some auric field. So auric field is also in, in the form of certain layers. So to understand them is very important, as aura is like a sponge. And whatever happens, we just, उसके अंदर वो सारी चीज़ें store हो जाती हैं, and that basically acts like a programming. So we have been doing a research work with this biopulsar reflexograph. It's a German machine, and उसका ही थोड़ा सा एक but before that I want to show a very beautiful experiment that was done by Dr. Masaru Emoto. He was an eminent Japanese scientist who did an experiment with water. तो उन्होंने एक sacred waterfall का कुछ पानी का sample लिया, and he exposed that sample to various different conditions. So the slides are coming. So few he labeled with some very positive affirmative words or prayers or a word of thank you, as ma'am also said, gratitude is a powerful thing. So he labeled them, and few he labeled with some negative words. So next slide please. So we can see that the water sample which was labeled with the positive things, उनके crystals बहुत ही खूबसूरत और अच्छे हैं, और जिनको नेगेटिव लेबल किया गया था वो कुछ मडी सा है. तो हमने आमिर खान साहब की एक पिक्चर देखी थी तारे ज़मीन पर, तो उसमें एक उनका डायलॉग था कि जब जो आदिवासी हैं उनको पेड़ को वो काटते नहीं हैं, वो उसके आसपास खड़े होके बस उसको अब्यूजिंग वर्ड्स बोलते हैं, और वो खुद ही ड्राई हो जाता है. तो दैट्स द पावर ऑफ द वर्ड. तो हम डिफरेंट कंडीशंस में हम ऑलरेडी वी हैव बीन एक्सपोज्ड, एंड ऑल द लाइफ इज अ जर्नी यहाँ पे होता रहेगा. तो ही शोड द इफेक्ट ऑफ, since we know that we are 75% water, तो how much that to conscious, तो हमारे ऊपर इन सब चीज़ों का कितना असर हो रहा है उसके लिए उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छा एक बताया था. Then निमहांस इंस्टीट्यूट है जो बैंगलोर का, next can you show the next slide please? Yeah. So निमहांस इंस्टीट्यूट बैंगलोर, they have done a good work with Kirlian camera. एक रशियन साइंटिस्ट रही जिन्होंने एनर्जी फील्ड, जो हमारी जो वेरी नेक्स्ट एनर्जी फील्ड होती है बॉडी के सराउंडिंग, विच हम लोग डे टू डे लाइफ में भी उसको एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं. तो कई बार खुशी की न्यूज़ होती है तो बिल्कुल चेहरा चमकने लगता है, जब कोई सैड न्यूज़ होती है तो चेहरा डल हो जाता है. तो डलनेस एंड brightness is basically what we are experiencing is this energy field. So निमहांस इंस्टीट्यूट हैव गॉट सच कैमरा एंड दे डिड सम रिसर्च. तो आप देखेंगे कि ये पाम का था फोटो इसके पहले, एंड दिस इज अनदर फोटोग्राफ ऑफ अ पर्सन. तो द ब्राइटनेस और द ल्यूमिनेसिटी ऑफ द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ लाइट इज इंक्रीज्ड. सिमिलरली हम लोग, मैं जी सर, sorry. So in our team, as I shared, we have been working with a German machine. Can you show the next slide please? It is known as biopulsar reflexograph. It's a CE certified machine which shows our mental body aura and our 45 body organs chart, which organs are overactive, which are underactive, what kind of emotional reasons are behind it, because most of the diseases have got psychosomatic reasons, you know, stresses or some kind of different emotions, they get settled, and very later on the disease come into the body. So we have been doing research with this. So in the next slide you will see that after the release process or after a healing process, how our aura changes. So that's how what we do. We go to corporates, we go to clubs and offices and colonies, and we just take awareness talks regarding the information of how you are made up of, and then individuals come and get their aura done and they get to know more about themselves. So they can, you know, now choose, they can change their little bit lifestyle, or they can go for some release processes to go for this beautiful journey of self-evolution.
Wonderful. So talking of healing, I come back to you. You talk about forgiveness as one of the superpowers, which you mentioned. Why do you think? I mean, we do hold on to a lot of grudges and resentment, but what should we really do to get, you know, how you talk about forgiveness as a process and something that gives you peace, if you would want to elaborate on that.
Okay, so for forgiveness, what happens is what we feel mostly general public. We means normally. कि forgiveness we are doing it for somebody else, someone else, the other person. कि उसने मुझे hurt किया मैं कैसे माफ कर दूं? तो आप जैसे उसको सजा दे रहे हो. Actually you are not. आप अपने आप को ही सजा दे रहे हो, holding on through that grudge, holding on through that hurt, holding on to a lot of negativity around that. So when you forgive, don't forgive for them, forgive for yourself. Because you want to be kind towards yourself, please forgive them. And यहाँ पे मैं एक और चीज़ ज़रूर underline करना चाहती हूँ. So forgiveness and forgetting. Don't forget the hurt, but forgive the person. Don't forget the hurt or the lesson they have given you, but forgive the person. Why? Because
Sorry to interrupt again. These two card numbers, 5761 and 8803. These both are about to be told, please.
ओके हमारी ही गाड़ी है. कोई बात नहीं, हम सब ह्यूमंस ही हैं. ओके सो forgiveness, forgetting पे थे हम, right? So don't forget the lesson, because I'm not dumb that I'll forget the lesson and believe you again. But I will forgive you. Forgetting it something which you will have to earn from me. If your deeds are good enough, through the time after I have forgiven, I might forget and I might take you back in my life as you were there, on that same pedestal. But no, not immediately. Immediately just forgiving them is okay. कि हाँ ठीक है. There is a process in the book. So get the book and read the process, because I'll have to promote the book as well.
Okay, since we don't have too much time, I'm just going to come to my last question and then we'll move to the audience questions. So having talked about all these superpowers and the healing process and everything, I think the moot question is, finding a purpose of life, and perhaps these can help us, So is there anything that you would want to, your concluding thoughts, or, how do we reach? I think a lot of people struggle in life to find, their passion or the purpose in life. So
I'll give you a very easy formula to everyone, especially the young bacche here. Make 4 lists. Number 1, list of everything you love doing. Everything you love doing. Maybe just sleeping around as well, because you can find your passion there also. Number 1,
these guys are listening to that very closely.
what you love doing. Number 2, everything that is important for you in life. Important for you. आराम बहुत अच्छा लगता है, family बहुत अच्छी लगती है, घूमना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, whatever. Make as long lists as you can. Number 3, list of the things you are talented at. वो God gift हो सकती हैं, वो कोई acquired skills भी हो सकते हैं. And then find out the common things, जो तीनों list में common है. That is your passion. कई सारी चीजें हो सकती हैं वो common. Now find out which is the one thing you are willing to invest on. Invest your time, money and energy all. Because आपको पैशन मिल भी गया, लेकिन आपने उसमें पैसा खर्चा नहीं किया उसको आगे बढ़ाने के लिए. You will not be able to monetize your passion. आई वॉज सेइंग कि सोना पसंद है. डू यू नो जो ये करलॉन और जो गद्दों की कंपनियां होती हैं, दे हायर पीपल टू स्लीप. You can earn money sleeping as well. They hire people to sleep on their mattresses and give those mattresses ranking. How comfortable are they? There are professions now who are earning, people who are known as cuddlers. They just go to people's places and they just cuddle others. That is all. Because world is suffering from loneliness. So if you know, if you make those lists, long lists, and then find out what it is for you, I think that can do wonders.
Ikigai,
Ikigai.
right?
Yes.
And Rakishi, your thoughts on the same? And
या माई थॉट इज़ कि उम्रें गुजर गई उसको ढूंढते ढूंढते, उम्रें गुजर गई उसे ढूंढते ढूंढते, बाद में एहसास हुआ दिल में तो झांका ही नहीं. सो व्हाट आई फील इज़ वन मस्ट go deep inside yourself and find out your own passion or where you want to work, because ultimate journey तो है self realization की. One has to know who we are, why we are here, what this existence is for. So during that journey, अगर हम उस journey पे भी चल पड़ते हैं तो रास्ते में जो आने वाली खूबसूरत नज़ारे हैं उनको तो हम experience कर ही लेंगे. तो my message will be that you just go deep within.
wonderful. Thank you so much. I think I want to open it up to the audience now for any questions, thoughts, comments.
Many times we learn many concepts, but it takes us some time to implement them, to translate them into a change in behavior. So can you give us some practical tips by which we can translate this knowledge into a change in the behavior? Thank you.
So building habits is only practice. So motivate, consistency is the key. You know that. So when I say I want to have a habit of maybe walking every day, and then there comes a day I'm not feeling like going out. So consistency, focus only on the consistency, not the intensity. परेशानी हमारी यही है कि हम बैठ जाते हैं कि रोज 4 पन्ने पढ़ने हैं. Don't be so cruel to yourself. किसी दिन 4 पन्ने पढ़ने का मन नहीं है, 4 लाइन पढ़ लो. Because consistency, not intensity, that matters. So building habits, अगर उतना intensity नहीं कर पा रहे, छोटा छोटा करो, कम कम करो, but do it every day. 21 days for habit and 90 days for lifestyle. So do it for 90 days. Maintaining journals is a very good habit. They help maintaining and building habits as well. Writing the journal in the morning, what you want to do throughout the day. Or maybe writing a journal before going to bed, what all has gone in your life which has added value to your life. मतलब एक regret और एक lesson throughout the day क्या है. So हम regrets के बारे में हमेशा क्या सोचते हैं कि regrets, क्यों regrets के बारे में सोचना है? Because they are the space of growth. They are the place where opportunity lies. वो उस पे आप काम करोगे तो आप you will be happier because this is a regret right now. So this is a space where your growth lies. Work on that. पिछले साल के जो भी regrets हैं, अभी हम जनवरी में ही बैठे हुए हैं. Those are the areas which can be areas of growth for you, which can be areas of focus to you, and that is it.
Yeah, if I may just keep sitting. You just mentioned forgiveness and forgetting. And at the end of it, you said that I will not forget, but I forgive you. I personally think that forgiveness has to be unconditional.
Is this a question?
That's my
Sharing.
opinion,
Yes,
that
yes.
forgiveness cannot be has to be unconditional. Otherwise, it doesn't qualify to be
So
forgiven.
when I say, I am not saying don't forget and forgive. I'm saying forgetting is not an active process. Forgetting happens automatically. When you forgive, forgetting will happen, but it will take some time. But forgiveness you can do right away by just writing it down why that hurt is lying there. Because when that hurt lies there, you will just hurt, keep on hurting yourself. बहुत अच्छी story है इस book में. A person who was imprisoned for 21 years or so, and after he was after 21 years he was released because he was declared innocent. Somebody asked him, माफ कर दिया या आप कैसे माफ कर पाओगे? I have already forgiven. Because अगर मैं वो याद करते रहूँगा तो जो 21 साल मैंने गुजारे हैं वो मुझे अभी फिर से भी जीने पड़ेंगे. I don't want to live that.
Yes, I have read countless such stories of
Yes.
people who were convicted wrongly
Who were forgiven,
and
yes.
who spent years in prison, and then they come out and say that we forgive that because it doesn't work.
So I just wish, can I add
Take away
something?
20 years of somebody's life, 30 years of somebody's life.
So I just wish to add something over here, that knowledge is mind's domain, but love, compassion, joy, bliss, that is the faculty of our heart. So once you travel within to your heart and the thing happens, because through mind achieving these attributes is like telling a chemistry professor to do complex math problems. So what I feel is कि heart पे जाना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, and whatever happens happens through the heart only.
Thank you.
So yeah, both the things are, she is also right, you are also right, but I am in the midway.
Thank you, ma'am. I really don't want to interrupt. We can just continue to listen to your poems and to your stories. They're so interesting, but we have the time constraints, so I have to. But it was an amazing session. First of all, can we give them a huge round of applause? I would like to say, जो भी आपने कहा, सब कुछ we could relate to, we could, process your stories. Thank you so much for being so bold and so honest, sharing your, deepest stories with us, trusting us with your stories. And ma'am, the poems that you were saying, they kept the माहौल बना के रखा था पूरा अच्छे से. And all the topics like forgiveness, अभी आप बात कर रहे थे, it really challenges our thinking in a way कि हम उस तरीके से सोचते नहीं हैं, but हम किसी और को बोलते हुए सुनते फिर हम सोचते कि maybe they're right, maybe we're right, maybe midway is the right way, something like that. And ma'am ने जो बताया कि like sleeping वाले example, तो you can do anything and earn money. You can relax and earn money. And इस पे एक quote भी याद आता है मुझे कि ज़्यादातर लोग life में इसीलिए नहीं fail होते कि क्योंकि वो बहुत बड़ा कुछ सोचते हैं और उसको अचीव नहीं कर पाते हैं. वो इसलिए फेल हो जाते हैं क्योंकि वो सोचते ही बहुत छोटा है और उसको अचीव कर लेते हैं. तो वो भी आपने हमारी थिंकिंग ओपन करी. थैंक यू सो मच मैम. वंस अगेन अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज.
Thank you all for being here.
Yeah.
We are
Thank
grateful.
you so
yeah.
much.
Now for the audience, we have a question by our speaker. They'll ask the question, and as a gift, you will get a book that is The Enriched Life, Living an Enriched Life by Dale Carnegie. So if you know the answer, please raise your hand. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask a question. So, Shalini has mentioned 2-3 times. How many superpowers are there in the book? Oh, a lot of people. A lot of active listeners.
40.
Yes.
So you can please come and take your book as the prize. This one, An Enriched Life by Dale Carnegie. Thank you so much. As we bring this profoundly enlightening session to a close, I would like to invite Dr. Meera Das ma'am, a founder member of the Society of Culture and Environment, to please come forward and give a memento to our distinguished speakers. This gesture serves as a heartfelt expression of our appreciation for your contribution and insights. This artwork has been masterfully created by Padma Shri Bhil artist Bhuri Baiji for BLF 2025. It beautifully illustrates the interconnectedness of nature and earth, humanity and the environment, encapsulating the vital and cyclical relationship that underpins our very existence. Thank you so much. And of course, a heartfelt thank you to our amazing audience for being a part of this transformational session. Let us carry forward the lessons from today's learnings and